And a very good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live. We welcome all our spirit angels, who's spirit guides. We ask for the white light of protection as we go into the tarot. Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages here for the collective as they trickle in this evening. Let us see. Good evening, Princess. New cards indeed. New cards indeed. Good evening, Tato. Welcome. Welcome, Matebo. Welcome, everybody. I'm just going to give it a few minutes before I start the collective reading. Good evening, Tato. I'm going to be doing a collective reading before I take any questions or answers. Love messages. Love messages. I suppose you're speaking about, I've got three cards, three packs that deal with love messages. I'm not too sure which one you're talking about. Togoza Bianca. Hi, Kolani. Hello, everybody. Which one? Just write the title and then we can do that straight after here. Let me know the title of the box that you'd like to get messages from, and then, Princess, I'll do that for you immediately after the live. Togoza Mbals. Togoza Zotile. Hello there, Belby. The hidden truth. All right, I think I'll do what I usually do. I'll just sift through all three decks. We haven't had Dark Confessions in a very long time, so we can do that. So thank you, everybody. I think we can connect. We can commence here. We can commence and see what's happening. This is going to be a pure love reading, or anything that comes out, really. Okay, it really is a love reading. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, some of you are either in a challenged position in love, or you're not feeling love, or you're overthinking current situation that you're currently in. Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages here for the collective. Magician in reverse. And the card is upright. Okay. Hello there, Sarah. Alright. Magician in reverse. Spirit, clear, concise messages here. What does the collective need to know here with regards to love? With regards to love, here's another card. Ooh, okay. Temperance is good. Temperance for the lovers, and Judgment. Okay, that's good. What popped out? Oh, middle of the deck. Shadow self, attachments, some addictions, temptations, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency. Yeah. Alright, so clearly this reading is for somebody that recently ended a relationship, or the relationship is really on its knees. Spirits, help us get clear, concise messages here. Thank you so much, everybody, for the gifts and the light. Alright, well, there's another card coming out. Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages here for the collective, please. Clear, concise messages for the collective. For the Six of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Cups. Beautiful energetic confluence here. Alright, so what do we have here, collective, in your love life? I'm getting three stories already. In the recent past here with this Two of Cups, we see here there was an exercise of self-love met with disharmony. I'm sure you guys can read also as well. Yeah, it's much nicer and straighter now when it's like this. Distrust, possibly a breakup, imbalance, tension, unbroken communication in a particular relationship that you've had with a particular significant person. Now, this relationship is not only limited to a lover, but this is a love reading. I'm also hearing some of you may have had, of course, you could have had a disconnect from even family and friends. Then we've got the Magician in reverse. There seems to have been manipulation in a particular situation that then led to you possibly shutting down. Because there was a with the Page of Cups there was a manipulation to this love that was there, that was presented to you. You could have been dealing with somebody that was possibly maybe emotionally closed off in the recent past with the Two of Cups in reverse. But something definitely happened there. And then currently there seems to be the energetic confluence of trying to possibly find a remedy right now between the two of you, where you're trying to reconcile and to see if you can't have a way forward. But what we see here being the core of your reading, or the big precipice here in terms of what's happening in your current situation, is that we see here you may have been dealing with somebody that is still within the shadow aspect, who still needs to grow, maybe has very uncontrolled or misguided attachments of some sort, addictions, temptations, destruction, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. And this is what is going to cause the end of this particular relationship and closure of the cycle. This cycle had to come to an end, no matter how quick it began, or no matter how quick, however long it had lasted. So whoever you were dealing with at this present moment in time would be, you're both hurting at this stage. This is what I'm feeling for the collective. Another aspect to this particular relationship that I do see here in the near future, there is still potential. All right, Spirit is saying there is still potential for this relationship to grow, but this ending has to happen at this particular time period, because there's a completion to a karmic cycle or a soul contract, which was very much necessary for your growth. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the hearts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. For everybody that just joined us, I'm doing a collective reading first. Once I'm done with the collective reading, I will then go into answering maybe questions and some love messages as well. So we do see here, overall, there's the Six of Wands in the future position, meaning that definitely there can be a beautiful reconciliation to this particular relationship. However, what has happened here was a very necessary event that has particularly happened here. And Spirit is also possibly speaking to the fact of, some of you may feel that this could be a little bit too premature. I'm feeling that you guys may feel that with everything that has happened here, there seems to have been a different aspect or outcome that you had in mind. And the outcome that I'm seeing here was the Three of Cups, which is, more celebration, collaboration, happiness, and joy. But let's get more clarity here and see exactly what's happening here with the Two of Cups. Spirit, why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Oh, so many cards just fell out. Let's see if they're relevant. Okay, we've got the Hierophant to the Emperor to the Five of Wands to the Four of Cups. And I'm seeing two different energies here speaking to each other. So collective, you're out on the peripheries, all right? In the peripheries, I see you as the Hierophant. You may have come into this particular relationship with the thought process of wanting to settle down, or seeing this person as your forever person and feeling that you guys can work things out. You came in with a lot of commitment here. This is the Hierophant. You wanted this to work out for you. You definitely wanted to make sure that, there's some form of growth here. Some form of growth, and I'm being shown this Knight of Pentacles, and you're almost saying to me, I didn't see this growth that I was looking for. The person that you were dealing with comes across as an Emperor, all right? And this is possibly the one thing that is confusing you the most, is that of all your suitors maybe, this had been the best choice that you've actually made, all right? And it may seem at the present moment that this choice that you made was not the best choice. Spirit is whispering something within me, and I'll share with you right now as I share this. It seems like your person, being the Emperor, was in a bit of a combative energetic confluence with you. All right, this energetic, combative, energetic confluence here could be speaking once again to the shadow aspect of them being in their shadow aspect, and this person was still possibly, there could have been some conflict that wasn't resolved between the two of you. There could be some form of competition, possibly strife and a bit of tension. But what we do see here overall, some of you may have had some fights and arguments with this person which could have been quite severe. All right, and this is somebody that is not willing to back down. So I'm seeing two bulls in one crow. This is the Hierophant and the Emperor. All right, both in their element, and I'm almost seeing two Hierophants here. So you guys can both be maybe both spiritual, in as much as I see the Emperor and the Hierophant. On your side, in the recent past, collective, seems to be a disinterest in love when this situation played out in the manner that it did. Another complaint that's coming through again, as yesterday, was possibly the feeling, the energetic confluence of being breadcrumbed with the Six of Pentacles. To everybody that has just joined us, Yvonne and Tracy, I see you guys are writing your names. I'm just doing a collective reading at this present moment in time. To sensation, definitely. If you need a reading, please drop me an inbox, and I'll definitely get you a reading. All right. So these cards fell in reverse. Let's see what is in reverse. Yes. So this makes a lot of sense, in the sense that I see you collective having made a decision here to then saying to yourself, I'm cutting all my options out. All right, you may have had options, people had interest in you, and you were the person that said, listen, I am sticking to this particular person. This is going to be the one. I'm not looking anywhere else. I'm moving away from any situations that don't serve me, and I'm moving back. So with this Eight of Cups in reverse, this could be somebody that you dealt with in the past. So this isn't really a new person. This could be an ex or somebody that you had a false start with at some point in time. And somehow the relationship found its way back into your life, all right? And you were in this energetic confluence of, you're going to make this work. You're definitely going to make this work. No doubt you're definitely going to make this work, and you don't want to be single, all right? And for a great part of your choice and decision making to be with this particular person, you felt it within yourself that you guys would make a very beautiful couple here. And you're anticipating a lot of joy. You know, you were anticipating a lot of satisfaction. I'm seeing you guys going, you know, you had, it's almost like you had already planned out this relationship even before it actually manifested in the 3D. But at the bottom of the deck, what you were met with was the Ten of Wands. It's as if you found so many things that trigger you, so many things that upset or alter your energetic frequency, to the point where you felt, or you're feeling at the present moment, that look, this needs to come to an end. This needs to come to an end. Lalkulemi. I can't see properly. Thank you so much for the resonance there. All right, I am doing personal readings, guys. If you are looking for a personal reading, please drop me an inbox and we can take it from there. Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages here off the Page of Cups. And I saw the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. My goodness, you guys had a lot of love for this particular person. You could have been dealing with a water sign. All right, and initially here, which sign came out? Some of you may, yeah, also water here. And air. Presently, the two predominant star signs, water and air. Let's clarify this Page of Cups here, Spirit. To the Hanged Man. What this is telling me here, collective, is that there could have been some red flags that you saw. All right, but for whatever reason, you were in the position of thinking that, no, these aren't really red flags. Or maybe this is a situation that will pass by. maybe soon. There could have been aspects where you could have felt in your energetic confluence that, look, maybe you need to look within yourself and heal yourself. I see you turning within yourself and trying to look within yourself and to see, am I maybe overreacting here? Or is there any credence to what you're experiencing and feeling? Because for the great majority of you here, with the Four of Swords, it speaks to energetic confluence of you being possibly suspicious. You don't have actual evidence, but you're suspicious. There's just like this sneaking suspicion and this possible lack of trust to a certain degree, stimulated or highlighted or brought to the surface by the actions of this person that you were connecting with at this present moment in time. There definitely, once again, Six of Pentacles, you may have felt for a great deal that, this person is not reciprocating in the manner that you're reciprocating. You may have felt that maybe you're giving a lot into this relationship and they're not giving as much as you're giving, to the point where you may feel that maybe you were the one that you were carrying this relationship, because I'm getting the Ten of Wands again. You were the only one carrying this relationship on your shoulders. Now, it's very important to mention here, collective, that Spirit is saying that you are going to attract who you are. And if you still attracted this person in your life, this is either a test or you're still this person yourself. So before we actually point fingers and get to the point where we're like, oh, this person was such a bad person, also take into consideration that, we live in a world of duality. So it's very important that you forgive these people. It's very important that you get to the point of you saying to yourself, collective, I've possibly ascended or grown, I've worked through my shadow aspects and shadow sides to the point where I'm able to look at myself, self-regulate my emotions, have an external view or a heightened level view here of this particular relationship, so that you don't hate this person. All right. Look at it as somebody playing a character in a game, because in as much as this person may have done this to you, it doesn't come across as intentional. It comes across as something that was rather comic. All right. Some of you may have been in a third-party situation. This person could have had a third party with this Three of Cups. All right. And this could have also caused this ending that we see here in the present moment. So this is what you guys are suspecting. Three things that you are suspecting. There's somebody, they're not spending enough time with you, and you thought for a moment in time maybe there's something wrong with you. Spirit is also saying here with the Hanged Man, your intuition was screaming at you this whole time. And some of you were having even physical signs and symptoms that are manifesting within you, possibly altering your physical frequency, possibly making you, with the devil being here, the devil deals with addiction. This person could have driven you back to some of the things that you have quit doing, possibly drinking, you're smoking, maybe, whatever it is that you utilize as a vice. The core of this reading, this person was here to trigger you at a very deep level. And I'm sure this is somebody that had triggered you more than your past relationship in the shortest possible period of time. And you were possibly on the verge of thinking, this can't be. Because it almost feels subliminal what was happening here. It felt surreal, to be quite honest. All right, let's clarify this Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. So there seems to be a reconciliation here on the card's presently right now, to try remedy this. But with this Death card here and the World card, it's indicating that this is the end. We've got the King of Cups, water energy again, Queen of Cups, water energy again, and Seven of Swords to the Ten of Wands once again. What we see here with this Temperance card, there's a meeting of these two divine counterparts, yourself and your person. I see you meeting and having a face-to-face. All right. You guys will be definitely having a face-to-face conversation in the near future. If you haven't had this face-to-face conversation as yet, it would seem the collective is represented by the Queen of Cups, and the person you were dealing with is the King of Cups that you were dealing with. All right, so this, on paper, this relationship should have surpassed all relationships that you've ever had in the past. On paper, because energetically, on a frequency level, it would seem that you guys are a divine counterpart. But now here's the problem. There's the Seven of Swords here, and I'm going to bring it close so that you can read just the footnote there. There was some form of betrayal, deception, theft, dishonesty, getting away with something, acting strategically, some trickery and some fraud that was underlying this particular relationship. In as much as you may have not seen this because it's a sword energy, some of you may have picked this up intuitively, all right? And this is what's making you very much unsettled in this particular relationship. We've got the Ten of Wands, all right? At some stage, you felt like, you know what, this relationship has actually become a burden. There's too many responsibilities, it's too much hard work, you're overloaded, you're carrying too much, you're stressed, you know, and there seems to be no end in sight to what you're experiencing. It's as if you were saying to me, collective, and I tried. You know, we saw a counselor, we spoke about it, we wrote about it, we did possibly shadow work about it. We got a third party involved, maybe a parent or somebody that you trust. And there seems to be this toxic energy that still remains present between the two of you. Because what I see here very strongly, especially with the devil being in the middle of the reading here, collective, is that your person may have been here to possibly highlight the little bits of your shadow aspects that still exist. And when they cast a shadow or a light on your weaknesses, this is an opportunity for you then to take action on those areas that have been highlighted. Spirit, clear, concise messages here for the devil. Why is the devil here? The devil is here. Oh, wow. The devil is here once again. Energy, there's something that you got mental clarity with. All right, intuitively, you got intuitive hits. There's something that was revealed. There's some form of truth as well that came to light. For the majority, once again, it was intuitive. For some of you, you guys had actual tangible evidence here that you could see and point at and make a very clear, concise decision. All right. And your energetic confidence is quite clear here, is that, you know what, you found out this truth, and once you found out this truth, it shifted you from being in a loving mood, because I see the Two of Cups turning upside down with this Nine of Pentacles, wanting to be single immediately. And some of you have already put an end to this particular relationship here with this Queen of Swords. You were very clear with your words, you were very fair, you were able to articulate yourself in a manner that was necessary. We see here the Ten of Swords also indicating that this is the end. Oh, Sensation is laughing, saying that was today. Sorry to hear that, my angel. So there was an ending here, most definitely, because this is happening now. This row here is happening now. So Sensation is part of this row. This is exactly what is happening now. Spirit, clear, concise messages here. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? Okay, quite a few cards that fell out. I'm going to take the top card and continue shuffling. I've got the Ten of Swords once again. I'm almost hearing that it almost started off, the relationship just started off on a bang. It started off, and when you're reflecting now, something in you saying, but why did you stay here for so long? Because as you entered, I see you very quickly, in a very short period of time, you in this energetic confluence of having anxiety, worry, fear, depression, possibly some of you insomnia, some nightmares, hopelessness, some trauma, and a bit of despair. And your spirit has been speaking to you here and talking to you. Let's clarify this Death card. We've got the Fool and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords again. Ten of Swords again. You guys are not playing here. This was a painful ending here. This was a very painful ending here, collective. That is for sure. This was possibly the most painful ending that you've experienced. What a way to start off 2025. All right. There are some deep running wounds in here. Betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, and defeat. But what is coming here, what I'm seeing here, and what the energy that is coming here, is a lot of unresolved wounds, a lot of unresolved past traumas, a lot of unresolved shadow aspects of themselves, or even yourself, because you can flip and switch the roles as necessary. Because some of the things that I'm saying about your person could be relating to you, and what I'm saying about you as a collective could be relating to your person. So, okay, let me clarify this. But over and above all, this is you having said, you felt this thing wasn't going anywhere in the beginning, because this was the beginning. The Fool is the beginning of anything. And it quickly turned into something that was unpleasant. And I clarified these cards as I was putting them down. It quickly turned into something that was unpleasant. This was a new beginning with lots of possibilities, innocence, spontaneousness, optimism, truth. There was some blind faith that you've applied here, adventure and opportunity that you saw. But it just generated anxiety, fear, depression, nightmares. And this is conjured this energetic confluence of saying to the spirit and the universe, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of Dodge. I need to get out of Dodge. All right, and this is the Death card, and this is exactly what you're doing. And bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune to the World card. Some of you were in a karmic relationship. All right, some of you were just in a cycle. This was a lesson, a reason, and a season. And these two cards are indicative of you needing to take this step for you to get to the next step. All right. We'll put the World card here. Let's clarify the World card here. So this World card indicates completion once again. All right. Let's give the definition of the World card. So definitely this is a completion. All right. So the World card comes exactly after the Death card where you've ended things. This is a confirmation that this is a completion. Good evening, Paul. All right, let us clarify the World card. I see the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is you moving on to calmer waters. Let's clarify in the near future. What happens in the near future now that this cycle is closed out? And I still feel that it's still talking about this cycle in the near future, because what I saw here was just the beginning. All right, this was the beginning here. Okay, so to clarify the World card, we've got the King of Pentacles. We've also got the Hermit. You've got the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. And what we see here, collective, is the energetic confluence of you seemingly now being very much interested in love. I don't see any cups, and putting at the forefront the priority of finances being in this King of Pentacles. This situation here, believe it or not, will be also helping you. Good evening, Blessed. Good evening, Mamkize. Will be something or a key or maybe a catalyst to your finances, believe it or not. But that's a story for another day. What we see now or in the future that we can vouch for, we still see you thinking about this person. You will be missing this person for a very long time. This person has got a very special place in your heart. You hold them very dearly. You hold them in high esteem. You think about them quite a lot. It's a devastating blow. It's a telling blow. There is some thoughts of you wanting to have some form of, I see you wanting to somewhat salvage the situation in a manner of speaking. Good evening, Nomusa. You want to, some of you who haven't made this decision or have made the decision and want to reconcile because you've got the Three of Pentacles and you're trying to get back to this Four of Wands. Some of you are contemplating of a way of how to go around this closure of this cycle. You've put in a lot of thought in terms of saying, okay, maybe I can teach this person, maybe I can fix this person, maybe I can, and Spirit is saying it's not your job. It's not your job. But what is promised is love. What is promised, you will find your divine counterpart. And even if this person is your divine counterpart, present day, this person, and we did see them as the divine counterpart here, they were just not ready for you. Good evening, Scenario. All right, thank you so much. Is it? Oh, the resonance there. All right. The bottom of the deck is judgment, because you guys are busy thinking about reconciliation here. For the majority of you, you've ended this cycle, but possibly the only thing you're thinking of is this reconciliation of what can we do. You're aware of the situation. I mean, it's not that you don't have light of this particular situation. You're looking at the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords here. All right, you're looking at the hard work that is awaiting you. All right, in terms of you engaging here and trying to fix this person. Good evening, Omhlophe. Sorry about that. I'm trying to read and see the screen at the same time. But you see that there's a lot of hard work. And, for some of you, you're telling me, and I'm cool, I've done this before. You may have done this with this person before as well. And you may have done a very sterling job with this person before. But when is this person going to do the job on their own? We see here, you want long-term with this person. You don't want something that is going to be a 5-minute noodle. You want to persevere, you want to invest, you want sustainability, you want results, you want forethought, you want some form of result here, and not the opposite of that. All right? So this is why this has to come to an end, because this person is just not ready for you, collective. This may be your divine counterpart and your favor person, but today on the 2nd of January 2025, this person is just not ready for you just as yet. This could be some other aspects, a lot of shadow work that still needs to be done so that they can vibrate with you and you guys can be a beautiful team. Thank you, Yvonne. To clarify, the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment again, the High Priestess, Nine of Wands, to the Knight of Wands. All right. So a lot of you want to take action, and I do see some of you may want to take action, all right, against the better judgment of the current situation itself. This is you knowing intuitively that, the best thing to do is to walk away. The best thing to do for now is to walk away. And instead of that, you guys want a rebirth. You want to reconcile. You want to forgive each other. You want to have some mercy. You want to almost revive the situation. But your energy levels are depleted at this moment. You're in the Nine of Wands energetic confluence, and you don't know which direction to take. It's as if you're saying to me, Mkulu, I really, really, really want to fix this, but at the same time, I really don't know how to fix it. And for those that do know how to fix it, it's also the aspect of, oh my goodness, but this is so much hard work. This is so much hard work. Nonetheless, your intuition remains spot on here, and I'm speaking to some of you as tarot readers here in the room with the High Priestess being here. I'm speaking to you, those are very intuitive that are in the room, those that are spiritually gifted that are in the room. I'm speaking to all of you. This is you here that we're talking about. And Spirit is saying, what are you going to do? Because some of you want to act impulsively. You've got energy, you're passionate, you've got inspired action. But what I see here, evening, Lan, always good to see you. What I see here is I see you running out of steam here. I see you running out of steam, running for love. And you're going to work, eh? You're going to work because this person remains indecisive, and some of you, they're not willing to let go of this third party. Let's look at this Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is clarified. Five of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles to the Hanged Man. to the Ace of Pentacles. As I was saying that, some of you are going to go against the better judgment, and I see this happening in the future. Because you'll be missing this person so much, and you're holding on to this person so tightly, I see you going back. I really see you going back. This is supposed to happen, but just not now. So will you have an opportunity to reconcile with this person? Absolutely. Will this relationship see success one day? Absolutely. Just not at this time, not now, right now. And I'm also seeing it's as if you guys' lives are not really compatible. This could be work schedules, this could be distance, this could be other life challenges that exist between the two of you. So this is why. This is one of the readings. This is one of the reasons here. But this Ace of Pentacles is promised. There will be a love of abundance here. There will be an opportunity. There will be manifestations for you to manifest. Nairo. All right. Spirit, let us clarify the last two cards. We're going to clarify the Six of Wands to the King of Wands. Let's see what we come out here. But this is definitely victory here. So there will be victory, collective. There will be victory between this connection between you and this particular person. And I also see a victory outside of a relationship and inside of a relationship. So if you're concerned that maybe you should make a decision and you're tentative about the decision and you're worried what the outcome would be and you're feeling some kind of way, maybe more empathetic than what you should be, just bear in mind that you are possibly delaying the growth and the shadow aspects that this person should be working on, and it's preventing you and this person being in a committed relationship much sooner. All right, and your person is still going to come towards you. I can tell you that they will come towards you. They will come towards you. You're dealing with a natural leader, visionary, and entrepreneur, somebody with a big picture, big mind, big dreams, a leader, overcomes challenges, are mature, career focused, and this is why you guys make such a beautiful couple and a pair, because you complement each other beautifully. Spirits, clear, concise messages. Mbals. I'm glad I'm reading you. You guys got a free reading this today. All right. Six of Cups is the Justice card. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. There's a lot that needs to be worked on here. There's an imbalance in the scales with the Justice card coming in here, and it's all centered around negative thoughts. All right, this is the shadow aspects that I was talking about. This person could have a lot of negative thoughts that you were dealing with. Many of them are self-imposed. All right, many of them is somewhat of a victim mentality, restrictions, feeling isolated. I'm also hearing some of your people saying, I really didn't feel good enough for you, collective. I felt that maybe the collective was out of my league or at a higher standard or a higher caliber, and I wouldn't make the collective happy. And some of your people were fearful that you would leave them in any case. So they're also saying this is the reason why they didn't commit. They wanted to really feel the temperature and be in the position where they can then say, okay, I can come in. But what this was causing on your end, collective, was an ending. It was an ending because you were feeling marginalized, breadcrumbed. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles again. And this caused a lot of pain, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression, all of these. And that's why the devil was here. Spirit, let's close off the reading. Why is this King of Wands here? What is the last action that your person is going to take? Because this is the action that they stimulated out of you. This was the ending. What do they plan to do towards you? Clear, concise messages here in the future here, Spirit. Yes, Mbals. I'm glad that you resonate and you're keeping with me, Mbals. It's so beautiful because before we point fingers, we need to point a finger at ourselves and to say, what is this situation trying to teach us? What is the situation trying to teach us? This person, I see them possibly, firstly, their first action towards you, once you end things, they'll create boundaries, all right, between you and them. They'll create distance, they'll be silent, they'll be sad, there'll be some unpleasant emotions in the room. Yes, scenario, please drop me an inbox, we can do a personal reading. I see some challenges here in terms of you possibly reconnecting in the near future. But once this energy blows over, I see your person missing you like crazy. This is a very strong soul tie, guys. This is a very strong soul connection, to the point where if you mistook it as the one, there's a reason, and this is why it's so strong and powerful. And this person's intentions are to come towards you. They're going to take action, and they are going to definitely start working on themselves. All right, this is them taking action. They will be coming towards you. They will need your assistance, but it becomes very much important to be in the energetic confluence of also creating these boundaries between the two of you for their growth. For their growth. All right, and once you guys are able to balance out this particular situation, the shadow aspects have been worked on, you guys are ready for each other, the sun is coming in. I see you having babies, I see you getting married, I see you guys having, this is exactly what you came into this relationship for. Mind you, this is the epiphany of tarot. You wanted positivity, you wanted pleasure, you wanted happiness, you wanted vitality, you wanted fun, you wanted joy, you wanted warm celebration, success, rebirth, and everything must be well. This person needs to be the one. They must just have nothing wrong. They must be unblemished. Unblemished. All right. And Spirit is saying, and the universe is saying, all right, just bear in mind that, we all gods having a human experience on this earth, and everybody has to have their human experience here. And as some of us have our human experiences, sometimes our timelines are blurred, and this is why divine counterparts are not at the same energetic frequency as what they should be, simply because of their life experiences, because we may both go through the same trauma, same place, same time. I'll make an example of what's a good trauma thing. Maybe a loss of a loved one in a family. Because we all have such different relations with this particular loved one, we will be the ones that we will all respond differently to that particular event. And we all take a little bit of time to heal, and we all take a little bit of time to get there. But I do see this person getting there, collective. So just be kind. That's all that the spirits and the universe likes to put forward in this reading for today. Take it in your stride. This is something, it's not the first time something like this has happened to you. The only thing that's different here is that maybe you may have more invested interest in this particular relationship than others, because you had thought that this is a divine counterpart. With that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for the likes, for the shares, for the gifts. Absolutely amazing. All right. So before I started the reading, I did make a promise that I will do some hidden oracle messages. We can do some dark confessions messages as well. And we can look at the naked truth twin flame soul messages. And yes, guys, I've got some new cards. Anticipate some very exciting changes on the channel. I'll be offering more. You guys are gonna absolutely love what I have in store for you. All right, so let's do some oracle messages here. Let's do some oracle messages. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all the clear, concise messages for the collective. Let's put this deck on the side, and let's start with something good, clear, energetic messages here for the collective. Ooh. My deck is exhausted. It literally spread itself on its own. That was a heavy message, I suppose. Thank you, everybody. Wow, Len. Happy birthday, Len, in advance. I'll be sure to definitely drop you a message tomorrow, Len. You're so welcome, Yvonne. You're most welcome, Blessed. And yes, guys, if the reading resonated with you guys, and maybe you've got a love situation that you want to have a zoomed in exact, what was your story? What happened in your story? Why did things work out the way they worked out? We can definitely check for you with that in terms of a private reading for you. So yes, all right, this is what we have. So let's get into the oracle messages here, guys. Are you guys ready? Get your fingers on those screens. Let's tap our screens, tap our names. I'll call out your name, call out your card. This is your message. Let's target 50,000 likes there, guys, please. We're currently on 33. I wonder what happened there. Excellent. Sinalo, messages for Sinalo, Hidden Truth. Your person wants to tell you, so many things remind me of you. For Tato Tunoni, I want to tell you how I feel. Vero, I will wait for a sign from you. Tandega, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Mbali, my life is not as together as it seems. Zama, where's Zama's card? Zama, I knew exactly what I was doing. Gloria, I replay our conversations over and over. Yvonne, your person wants to say, I want you. Prudence, a very specific message here for you, Prudence. I wish I could take back my words. Precious, I regret lying to you. Nandi, I feel you leaving me behind. Oh, okay, I'll be sure to use the surname Zimbali. Sorry about that. Shell, TPS, you came closer than anyone. Zotile, I wish I had treated you better. Charity, I'm afraid to contact you. Gugu, I hid who I really am from you. To the Mbalis, I'll be sure to read your names and surnames next. All right, Redumates, as I see your names. Redumates, I wish things could be different. Mbali, Mamgo. There we are. Oh, your card. Oh, Mbali, we need to let each other go. Noncedo, thank you very much for the gift. I love you unconditionally. Elizabeth, finding out the truth crushed me. Malamlele. Trevor. Oh, Trevor, you've got 2 messages. I remember every detail of the day. I bury myself in work to forget you. Thank you so much, Daisy. Let's get a card for Daisy. Daisy, I want to be more than friends. Sensation. I am becoming a better person. Blessed. Thank you so much for the gift. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Lillian, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Azzy, thank you so much for the gift. Azzy, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Rose, where's the card for Rose? Rose, I feel you even though we're apart. Nolina, we both know that I'm not the one for you. Priska, I don't react when people mention you. Privilege, we will be together again. Lumke, you and I were too young, Pumla. It's time for me to heal now. Mpo. I wonder if you're happy without me. Palisa. I am not available. Could be also emotionally. Narissa. Or is it Nisra? Nisra. Just being near you is intoxicating. Molly saying you speak to me through music. Ladi. Marcos, I can't stop thinking about you. Norma. I lost myself for a little while. Nonko. See? It's my fault, but I blamed you. Anele. Thank you, Tsulufelo. Tsulufelo. I left you also before you could leave me. Mbumi. I want to feel that way again. Naughty. They love you. Dimakatsu. The timing just wasn't right for us. Thank you so much, Akona. Akona, your message. I know it was a distraction from your pain. Mbali malinga. I couldn't let you get close to me. For Tebucho. I know that I crossed the line with you. Masicho. I hide behind material things. Stando guhle. I'm starting to understand our connection. Thank you so much, Mlamle. Mlamle. I wish I could share my good news with you. Nom vuselelo. Hey, Maps. Welcome, Maps. It's been a while. I'm so attracted to you. Christina. Christina, I look for you everywhere. Jessica. I know I messed everything up. Nkosnati. You were the best thing in my life. Alright, guys, let's go into the naked truth. Let's go into the naked truth. We continue asking. This segment is more for the twin flames. If you're dealing with the twin flame, I'll most likely pick your name. We're now dealing with the naked truth. What hidden messages are here within the naked truth? Spirit, give us clear, concise messages here for the collective. All right. Let us see here. Sine. Your message, Sine, from your person. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Okay, Sine, anticipate a reconciliation request as well. Batu. I know you're my soulmate. Babe, our bond is magnetic. Thank you so much, Mlamlele. Our bond is magnetic. Thank you so much, Sensation. Mlamlele. I am tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. Sensational. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. Wow. I'd like an invitation to Refilwe. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing synchronicities. It's driving me insane. Muraudi. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. Ndobe, thank you so much, Ndobe. The crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. Jim, TPS. I keep looking at your pictures and not to mention the videos that we made. Oh my God, I will never delete. Messages for Fana, Spirit. Clear, concise messages here for Fana. Fana. It didn't feel like I was on your level, Fana. You're a boss and I'm very insecure. That is from your person, Fana. Mpo. Lady in red. Mpo. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was still fighting it. I know that this is divine. Beautiful. Noncedo. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. Nwabisa. Nwabisa, my finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Asenati. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Trevor, thank you everybody for the gifts. I'm going crazy without you. Thank you so much, Rose. Queen Rose. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Simpiwe. Simpiwe. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Thank you so much, Yvonne. For Yvonne, then Masiko. Yvonne, I've been putting on a front. My life isn't what it seems on the outside. Masiko. This was the hardest lesson that I needed to learn. I was out of control. Bonnie, I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. Darlene, thank you so much. I can't see who gifted me there. Let me just go back a bit. Just checking. Okay, it'll probably pop up again. Sorry, I didn't see who gifted. Thank you very much. Sakile. Twin flames. You're dealing with definitely a twin flame. What do they want to say? Ooh, they miss your voice, laugh, humor, touch. And they're in their feelings today. So if there's silence between you and your person, Sakile, today is a good time to clear your throat in the inbox. Azola. Telepathic communication between you and your person. What do they want to say? I didn't think that you would walk away. Okay. Okay. Luca to Lucia. Luca to Lucia. And they also want me to give you this message too. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. You're different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. Molly saying, and Tato. You're so smart. You've figured me out. Delene. Yes, I was cheating. Thank you so much, Mbali. Thank you so much for Mbali that just gifted. I think it's Mango. Yes, so Mango. Do you still think about me, Mango? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on because I'm hurting. Anele and Kwanele. Hey, Kwanele is poor ear, Anele. Shares as lumindlebe every night. I'm kidding, my angel. I'm sorry that I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, some light there with Anele. For a change, a very refreshing message. For Gugu. For Gugu, I'm planning a romantic date, or can we Netflix and chill like we did the old times? I want to cook for you, no strings attached. Yes, my angel. Undolo anele shem. No kwanele. Hi. Who am I calling for, Spirit? Nolita and Sfiso. Nolita and Sfiso. I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make things right. Zandile. Zandile. You didn't put up with my shit. I You crushed my biggest ego, but that made me respect you even more. Umlamleli, umlamleli. Let's get a message for I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm now listening to my intuition, and I know now you're the one. Michelle and Ayo, so Michelle and Ayomid. Hopefully I said that right, Michelle and Ayomid. I've got abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I've had a very rough childhood. Ngosnati and Stembile. Ngosnati and Stembile. Please unblock me. Yes, that's me calling you from the unknown number. Unati and partner. The names went very quickly. Silent stalker. I check up on you often. Deboho and Michael or Michelle. Truth is, I am in love with you. Khopo and Sipo. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Alright. Mangwane Tumbali. I'm not sure who froze. Luca and Lucia froze. Okay. Ngwenya Tumbali. This is the message. I love variety, but there's something about you that I just can't resist. Mbumi and Oscar. Mbumi to Oscar. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. Precious and Lisejo. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. Okay, nice. Zandile and Sia. They don't want to tell you. Zandile and Sia. Why Sia ngafuna ukukhuluma? I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Oh, I understand. Pumla. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. All right, and some of your people are going to do this in the previous reading that we had in terms of the collective. I get a strong energetic confidence that they're going to come clean. They don't really want to lose you guys. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was all my fault. Mapula. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Betty and Martin. I am on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. Let's give Tapelo and Molly saying again. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. Reactance. This is reactance. Buitumelo and Renee Lue. Upright. That came out in reverse, but okay. I love your swag. You're the whole package. Is my thing still moving here? Seems like it's stopped moving. Am I frozen? Oh no, this thing is frozen, guys. Just a second. It's blacked out my screen. I can still see Leslie and Rosemary. Let's get you a card. I can still see your name. I look at my phone every day, hoping that I would see a message from you. Okay. And Maxon and Elizabeth. Maxon and Elizabeth. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Okay, I need to do this and my screen should be available again. Thank you very much. Awesome. Zekiah, I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it is so beautiful in the 5D. Luca to Lucia, I am not happy in my current situation. I am miserable without you. Oh, Luca. Oh, Lucia. Bianca, I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Vero, you've got a karmic partner interference between yourself and your person. All right. Okay, guys, this is now the last segment of the evening. I'll be doing Dark Confessions of the Soul. Some of the messages in here are not for the faint of heart. If you know that you're faint of heart, it's a good time to back out of the reading. Thank you for your participation. Thank you so much, Mbali. Thank you so much, Azi. If you're faint of heart, some of the messages here are really cutthroat. I just need to put that disclaimer out there. You being still in the room consents that we can continue. Spirit, give us clear, concise messages here for the collective. Dark Confessions of the Soul. Dark Confessions of the Soul works well for somebody that you've disconnected from and you're not talking. Also somebody you're currently with and you're possibly on the rocks. But these are the confessions that they can't verbalize, but they're thinking about. All right. All right, I'm going to start with Azi. Azi, I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. Okay. This is now for Mlamleli. Mlamleli, I feel overwhelmed and I'm drowning in my own thoughts. Mbali, thank you. Ndombi, thank you so much. Mbali, I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Ndombi, thank you for the gift. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I am a caged bird. Mbumi, I understand. I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. Zinhle, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. Trevor, 2 messages for Trevor. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. I feel empty and hollow inside. I cannot open up right now. Go. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. And some of your people that you're dealing with in the previous reading as well have got karmic debt, guys. And they'll come back once they've paid it. Asenati. Asenati, they don't want to tell you this. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. Samke. I pushed you away because I don't want to take the responsibility. Thank you so much, Ember. Responsibility. Thank you so much, Ember. Ember. Messages for Ember Spirit. I cannot give to you what you deserve, what you want to deserve. I am sorry. Batu. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Thank you so much, Shirley. Messages for Shirley Spirit. Shirley, I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. Beauty. Beauty. Thank you so much, Beauty. You have become too difficult for me to handle, and that's a big turn off. Now, I want to be connected. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Sensation. Thank you, Mlamle. Sensation. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. Back online. Sure, sorry about that, guys. My network seems to be dodgy again. Mlamleli, there are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. Yvonne, I'm keeping secrets from you and I hope that you don't find out. Lessa, I can't support your actions, it's too much for me to deal with. Simpiwa and Tepo, this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Zandile, we are living 2 separate lives. Lizzie, it's too late. I've moved on and I don't wish to reconnect. Rose, hi Rukia, I'm seeing someone but I'm not ready for you to know about them. Rukia, I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? Zama, 2 messages for Zama. 3 messages for Zama. Okay, Zama, your person is quite chatty. All right, I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. There is a big hole in my heart that cannot be filled on my own. I am very embarrassed of my actions and feel disgusted in myself. Thank you so much, Azi. Let's get another message for Azi. I feel unbalanced and uneasy, and I don't know what to do to fix it. Susan. Thank you so much, Luca and Lucia. Susan, I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Thank you, Sensation. I'm not sure I can meet your expectation. The pressure is just too much for me. Unati. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. Thank you, Tim. I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Thank you, Koli. There's your two messages, Koli. Heavy one. I feel abandoned by you, and it's triggering my childhood traumas. And I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Pretty. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Michelle. In reverse, I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. Messages for Lynn. My focus is on my life. I cannot be bothered about worrying about you. Aus V. Rejecting you as protecting myself. I am being selfish. Sakile. Sakile, I depend on you too much to let you go. I've got codependency issues. Anele Ngwanele. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. Azzy the cheerful giver. Thank you so much, Azzy. Let's get another message for Azzy. Azzy, I know what I'm doing, but I play dumb to keep you confused. Zintle. My mouse keeps me safe. Vero, always good to see you. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Thank you so much, Faye. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, but I won't admit it. Non Tobago. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Mbali mango mulamleli. I feel guilty for how I treated you. Non Tobago. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted to hurt you too. Busi, no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take that to the grave before I tell you. And Mlamleli, I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. All right, guys. Would you guys like to have some spirit messages? Would you guys like to have some spirit messages? Or maybe we can put it to a vote. Let me do a poll here to see which you guys want to do one more time. We can either do one more round of Dark Confessions. We can do one more round of the Babies and the Naked Truth. Or we can do one more round of the Hidden Oracle. You guys can let me know which round you want to go through right now. And then we'll do that one more time, because these spirit message oracles are maybe saying not for the theme for tonight. Naked Truth for 1. Naked Truth for 2. Dark Confessions. Naked Truth. Private reading sensation, please send me an inbox. I'll definitely do a private reading for you. I also do a live consultation as well, as per appointment. All right, I'm seeing the Naked Truth quite a bit coming through. Naked Truth. I see also Dark Confessions. Alright, so what I'll do, guys, we will do the naked truth and one more dark confessions of the soul. So we'll give the dark confessions of the soul a rest for now. Let's swap back to the naked truth and let's get the ball rolling. Let's get the ball rolling. We'll definitely do both. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's get going. Let's get going. Most of us here could possibly be with twin flames. This is why these messages resonate the most. Ooh, yeah. What it isn't good for, absolutely nothing. Mbali and Robert. I keep looking at your pictures and not to mention the videos that we made. Oh my God. I will never delete them. Non tobego. I didn't think you would walk away. Mukondaleli, I'm not happy in my current situation. I am miserable without you. Thank you so much, guys, for the gifts. Sensation. Your card has been here this whole... What do they want to say to you, Sensation, at this present moment? Delmain, thank you. And a karmic partner interference. Ooh, what's happening here? And their message is, okay, the grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. Okay, Mkondaleli, those were 3 messages for you there. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Let me see who was gifting, guys, because the things move so quickly. Rose, I'm going to give Rose, no? Oh, it says Rose, not Rose. Sorry, Rose. Mlamleli. Let's get a message from Mlamleli. My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. I saw a gifter, guys. Kukuletu, I know you're my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic and I'm seeing all the signs. Thank you so much, guys, for the gift. Kukuletu, I'm going through a lot right now. I need some space and time to gather my thoughts. Trevor, I love variety, but there's something about you that I cannot resist. Mnembe, thank you so much, Mnembe. Guys, if I missed you and you've gifted, I'm going to try go back to everybody. Delmain, I see you. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I was still healing from my past. Messages for Delmain. Truth is, Delmain, they are in love with you. Definitely. Azzy, your person is confessing. I'm cheating, but I get the energetic conference. It could be a past person, not the one that you're with now. Strong energetic conference of past person, not who you're with now. Asenati, I look at my phone every day, hoping that I'd see a message from you. Luca to Lucia. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Luca, Lucia, hot and cold. Purpose. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities and it's driving me insane. Zama, I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I've got trust issues. Thank you very much, Azzy. Clap, TikTok. TikTok doesn't want to clap, Azzy. I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. NG, I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. Alright, I'm trying to see who are the gifters, guys. There's so many messages coming here. Hopefully that I don't miss anybody. Nomusa, I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. Cynthia, do you still think about me? Still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. All right. Zinhle. Zinhle, it was easier to lie to you than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it back. Puleng. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I am trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time now and effort because I don't want to lose you. Z. Thank you so much, Z. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Nwabisa. Nwabisa. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Nzigi. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I am listening to my intuition. I know that you are the one. Amanda. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big-ass ego. But that made me respect you even more. TPS. Shell. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single-parent household. I've had a rough childhood. Mlamleli. Mlamleli, our cheerful giver as well. Mlamleli. Going to put a ring on it one day when the time is right. Mahlatsi. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Mbali. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Noma Sond. I'm planning a romantic date, or can we Netflix and chill like the old times? I want to cook for you. No strings attached. Levi. Levi, I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. Yolanda. I hate that I hurt you. You don't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. Len. Thank you everybody for the gifts and the roses and the likes and the cheers and the comments. You guys are absolutely amazing. Indeed. All right, twin flame connection here. Twin flames indeed. Kimberly. Your person wants to say, I miss you, your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I am in my feelings today. Zama. I'm on a spiritual journey and you have awakened me. Pride. Thank you so much. Pride. Oh my God. Messages for Pride Spirit. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you. I was fighting it. And I know this is divine now. All right, awesome. Pumla. This was the hardest lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Is it Law Chantal? Law Chantal. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Tenny, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. This person is serious. Lizzie. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want you to lose, and I didn't want to lose my freedom. Reactance. Mpo. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Tabile. I fucked up and I don't know what to say to you or how to make things right. Zama Oguhle. I love your sag. You are the full package. Anele. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. Kagiso. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. Singapore, stalker alert. I check up on you often. Lerato. I don't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss and I'm very insecure. Yolanda and Karibu. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of hard work. Being single is easier. Or is it? Progress. Please unblock me. Yeah, that is me trying to call you from the unknown number. Rose. You're so smart. You've figured me out. I think it's the same repeat message, Rose. Lorinda, you are difficult for me. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. Zandile, I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. Alright guys, let's close this off with the dark confessions here. This will be the last round of cards, and then I'll be responding to any inbox messages for anybody who would like to book a personal reading after this. I usually stay for about 30 minutes, and then we sort out the times and everything that you want to have there. Alright, I'll go see the prices and everything. So definitely we can drop me an inbox and I'll definitely do a personal reading for you. Spirit, let us have clear, concise messages here as we close out these dark confessions of the soul. Alright, let us see here. Who's first? Mbumi. Mbumi, I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel my emotions right now. Mlamleli, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. Mlamleli, Azi. Let's clap. This is for Azi. I need to free myself from fears and doubts. I am a caged bird. Mpo hope. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. Asenati. I can't give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. Nomusa. Nomusa. 2 messages here for Nomusa. This card. And this card. I've lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. Len. Oh, 2 messages for Len as well. You've become too difficult for me to handle. That is a big turn-off. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. Sia. I have lost all control of my life. I just keep messing up. Zama oguhle. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? TPS. I don't understand what you see in me. I don't even feel attractive. Mbali with a capital S. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Zandile, there's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Precious. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Angel, I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is just too much for me. Is it Chin? Oh, Shin. CIN. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Yonella, I try to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Mbali Mango. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Tenny. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Thank you so much, Star 67. What a heavy message. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Sinovuyo. I feel empty and hollow inside. I cannot open up right now. Nkosnati. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Pumla. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Busi. The E. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. Neo, I have things going on in my life right now that require my full attention. Luca and Lucia, I'm focused on life. I cannot be bothered about worrying about you. Mlamleli. Limlamleli. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope that you don't find out. Mpo. It's we're back online, guys. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. Thank you so much, Star. Hopefully you heard your message, Star. Let me get you another message. This is for Star 67. My course. Star, I am thinking of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. Carlos, I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions and I won't admit it. Singapore, I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. No, Musa. No, Musa. I'm seeing someone and I'm not ready for you to know yet. Rose. Queen Rose. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Nwabisa. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Nigi. Where I feel abandoned by you and it is triggering my childhood traumas. For Mahlatsi, you guys are welcome. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted to hurt you too. Pindile. It's too late, I've moved on and I don't wish to reconnect. Queen. I cannot listen to your voice, it affects my soul. Dora, your person wants to say, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Lisbeth. I feel embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted within myself. Kuku. We are living two separate lives. Len. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take that to the grave before I tell you. Bridget. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is just too big to care. Paul. P.O. is it Povasha? Povasha, I depend on you too much to let you go. I've got codependency issues. Cool. This one. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. Nomusa and Benzerik. Benzerik, I pushed you away because I did not want to take responsibility. Nomusa. There are feelings of anger inside me that need to be released before I explode. And the last message will be for Lucky Puleng. Puleng, I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. And thus concludes, guys, our evening session for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for all your likes, your shares, your follows, your participation, sharing your energy with me. Trusting me with your energy as well. I am open for private collective readings if you wish to have a private reading. If you drop me an inbox, I'll certainly respond and I'll give you the packages that are available. If you do take the pre-recorded sessions, they are available within 48 hours. They are on a WAV or AAC format, which can be converted to MP3. I also do live readings if you want to have an interactive session with me, where you can ask questions live. We can ask questions live and have real-time responses at the same time. And yes, and that is it. But thank you so much, everybody. I hope you guys have a beautiful evening moving forward and a very prosperous new year. All your dreams are valid. And I do see you guys making it this year. Thank you, everybody. Have yourself a good evening. Love and light. Be kind to yourself and those around you. The world needs more love, more compassion, more empathy, but not at your expense. Not at your expense. Do not spread yourself too thin. Thank you so much, everybody, and a very good evening. Good night.